How's it going, BCHL fans? Ian Wilson alongside Tyler Deis, the head coach and general manager of the Okotoks Oilers, one of the new Alberta teams preparing for that sophomore season now here in the BCHL. Tyler, thank you very much for taking the time.
You betcha. My pleasure.
Talk to us a little bit about the off season and prepping for this said sophomore year now in the BCHL.
Well, I just think it's, with coming into this league and how everything's a little bit different and having that first year under your belt, it's obviously just knowing the league a little bit more and knowing what we need to do recruiting wise and just working. And that's basically what we've been doing, just trying to get better and make our team a lot better.
Fantastic. I see that kind of Built Alberta Strong slogan on your team website. How long's that been around? What does it kind of truly mean to be an Oiler to these guys?
I think it's just one of those things, this is my 10th year here with this organization. So it's just something that, that we take pride in the sense of, being from Alberta and just being in the league and having that mentality of what that means and identifies with. So we've had that slogan for a while, but, it's just kind of a little bit of a characteristic of what we want to try and build around this organization.
And I was just about to ask you about that. I mean, you've been around the block with the Oilers just about over a decade now. How has that organization and as well yourself evolved over that span?
Well, definitely since probably COVID, and then obviously with just with us joining the BC, it's changed quite a bit from the early years here, and the hockey landscape has changed quite a bit. It's evolving and changing, and obviously with our organization and myself personally, you just got to be able to adapt and adapt with the times of how things have changed.
For you, especially at this level, a junior hockey coach, what would you say is one of the more important aspects to try and convey to the players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for us and kind of my philosophy is teaching these kids or these players, being good people and giving them those life skills and create those leaders. So when they go into society, they have that, that background of using, hockey and the different kind of intangibles that you create out of here and teaching and creating good leaders and good humans.
Definitely. And tell us a bit about your leadership group for this season. Introduce them to us for what we can expect for the Oilers.
Well, like last year coming into the league, we lost quite a bit. We lost 7 of our D-man coming into the BCHL, and we lost 6 of our top 9. So, we were pretty new, and I wouldn't say it was a rebuild, but it was a lot of new faces. We kind of coming into this year, we had a lot of guys come back that have had that year under their belt, and that's one thing that we take pride is that that room in there and creating the right positive way of how that room is ran.
Though the last thing I had for you is just leave us off with kind of a message for the fans, both of the BCHL and the Oilers, of what we can expect this season from you guys.
Well, I think it's one of those things where, every time that we come out, we work hard and we try to play fast. We want to be fast. We're aggressive and, there's never any quitting us. So, we're going to play those 60 minutes and we're going to play intense hockey.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Tyler, for taking the time out to have a chat. Good luck as the season steams ahead.
I appreciate it. Thank you.